So why y'all didn't tell me that the Woodlands pretty much paid Houston $50 million to never be Houston?
No, for real.
The Woodlands paid Houston $50 million so they'll never become part of Houston. Let's talk about it. The Woodlands isn't even an actual city. How many of y'all knew that the Woodlands ain't even an actual city? It's a township. And way back in 2007, Woodlands gave the Houston $16 million. I'm gonna say that again, $16 million, and agreed to send small portions of sales tax money into a regional fund. In exchange, Houston promised not to annex the Woodlands for 50 years. And if y'all do not know what annex means, it's pretty much say y'all are part of us now. Now, this would go on to 2057. Then the Woodlands basically said, you know what? I want to buy out that agreement and start a new one. So here $50 million to make sure that after giving them 16, they didn't even have to do that because in 2017, the state of Texas changed the law saying that a city can no longer just annex another city. Seeing how the laws be changing, the Woodlands pretty much was like, you know what, let's just try to make this permanent. So listen, they ain't giving Houston $50 million up front. This is how it's gonna happen. $22.6 million is gonna be put into a regional fund, and then the rest of the 27.4 will be paid over the next few years. As well as that, remember that sales tax we was talking about that the Woodlands has been paying in Houston ever since 2007? Well, that's gonna stop if this new deal is agreed upon. So this is what the Woodlands has offered Houston, Texas. And Houston, Texas today was supposed to vote on it. But Houston decided to, to hold on the decision, send it over to the budget committee so they can look over and to finalize everything. The Woodlands, like I said, is a township, right? So with the Woodlands being a township, they did actually have a vote in 2021 to talk about becoming a city, and 67% voted no. So obviously Woodlands understands something we don't know. They pretty much was just like, leave us where we at. We happy to be where we at and running and functioning how we are. They definitely did propose that to Houston. Houston did not reject it, but just put it on a hold, sent it over to the budget committee to be looked over and to make a final decision. Imagine building a community so valuable that almost 20 years ago you started paying millions of dollars so you can control your own government future. And now you're talking about giving another $50 million to make it permanent. That's not just suburb politics, that's chess. Woodlands pay Houston $50 million, or that's the proposal. Woodlands proposing to give Houston $50 million so that Houston never annex the Woodlands. You heard it here. This is the God Level Wire. I am Press, and I approve this message. Make sure y'all like, share, and comment, and send this, and tell me what y'all think. Are you in Houston? Are you in El Paso? Are you in Austin? Are you in Dallas? Are you in the Woodlands? And you dealing with heard about similar situations? What do you think? Should big cities be able to, annex the small cities? And what do you think about the Woodlands saying, hey, listen, we'll pay you to stay out of our business. $50 million in Houston to stay out of our business. You heard it here. God Level Wire. I am PREZ. Love you. We gone.